Hello, hello, this is Nina from the Happy Hippie, and I'm here to show you yet another indie deck. This is the Lost Forest Tarot, and this is the second edition that I have. So it comes in a box like so. It says here second edition. It's 80 cards tarot deck. There's a couple of extras, and the artwork by Chelsea Santa Maria. It says here. So this deck is very, very special, okay? And you will see why. So I hope I have zoomed out enough for us to fit everything. Let's hope so. Everything. Okay. Let's open the box. It's just a normal cardboard box with a little pamphlet. And you have to open it like so. But it has all the information you need. So here's a major arcana with all the information. And here are the minor arcanas with all the information. Okay? So, plain and simple information about each card. I will take the cards out. There. And the backs are quite cool. You see that? There's kind of an intricate, but there's just different blacks. So very cool backs on these ones. The cardstock is good and sturdy. The only thing I would say is that they have those kind of edges that you don't want to be too rough with them. But a good and sturdy quality on the cards themselves. Now I have to put the box away because I need all the space here. Now let us see, because what happens here is the following. I mean, first of all, the images are beautiful. Let's just look at some of the images first here, okay? It's every single one is a piece of art, okay? Beautiful, beautiful piece of art. So many beautiful, beautiful images. But there's some of them have a lot of information on them, and some of them don't have that much information on them, and there's a reason for it. Okay, I'll see if I can manage to do this right. Oh, that goes there. Oh no, these are not okay. The page and night and sorry. So the okay, I'm really stumbling in my words today, and this is just ridiculous. Listen. So the knight and the king and the queen and the page, they are kind of standalone and they have an image on them, okay? The same with the major arcana. But the rest is interesting because they make images. They make one whole image, okay? So, if you were to put them out like so, you get one huge image. Let's say 2 ace of skies. Let's see if I can find some more skies. 7, no, there. 5. Do I have a 6 of skies somewhere here? There it is. 6 of skies. So you see here, this is one big image, one whole piece of art, okay? Let's see if we can find some fire so we can put together the one on top there. And the one in the forest is the earth element. You just see a little bit here from the beginning of that image. It's just so beautiful. It's ridiculous. But I just wanted to see if I can find some more fire for you guys to... Yeah, and of course, the cups is of course the ocean, and there will be a huge image under the ocean. I should have maybe... I should have made these ready before showing you. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry about that. That's the 10... Okay, 5, 6. 6 of fire here. And then 9 of fire there. 10 of fire. So you see this is also one big image. And then we can see if we can look at some of the What's it? Ace of fire, fire, 4 of fire, 3 of oceans, 4 of oceans, Ace, 10 of oceans, 9 of oceans. So let's see if I can just do this for you. I'm sorry that this is taking so long. Do you see here? 5 of oceans. Yeah. So this is kind of also a beautiful image. And then of course the earth. 6 of earth. 9 of earth. 4 of earth. 3 of earth. This is kind of in the woods. A beautiful wood landscape. I can see here. You see? So that's kind of how it's made. So, but only the minor arcana. We will flip through all the cards also, but only the minor arcana without the what do you call it? Court cards. Okay. So this is the way it's been made. So it's actually 4 huge, beautiful paintings that's made into the 4 minor suits and split up. So it's been, they have been thinking about, of course, what's supposed to be in each and every card, but also how it will make one whole. So that's why this is just one big work of art, this deck, okay? And I'm sorry if I've been stumbling and kind of showing you this in a kind of odd way, but okay, there it is. So we're going to flip through all of the cards now so you can see. So this deck is also very much about dragons, kind of fantasy animals, both on land and in sea and in air. So that also makes it quite unique. It's beautiful images. It's just so intricate, and I love this one. Look at those little ones in the woods there. Kind of Halloween-y feeling about some of these. And that's kind of the time I have been using this deck, is around the Halloween time, because it looks kind of on the darker side. But yeah, and some of these images are just so beautiful. With mermaids and dragons and these fantasy animals. And the feeling is kind of mysterious. Mystique. But boy oh boy, did they really spend time. And that's why every single one is signed. Every single image here is signed, because it is true art, I have to say. And that's why this deck, is, of course, is not the cheapest deck. Look at that card. Temperance. Isn't that beautiful? I love that one. This is not a cheap deck. But it is so worth it. It's so beautiful. And, yeah, I'm amazed as to how they did this. And, yeah. Just a work of art. Plain and simple. You know? Oh, yeah. So, that's that. Zoom out again, find the box, and tell you again where you can get a hold of this beautiful, unique deck, because it is. Yeah, here is credits that you can read up there. So Chelsea Santa Maria is the name of the woman. Graphic design, and the font is Gage Mitchell. Yeah, so you kind of have to just Google. I don't know if she has an address. It doesn't really say anywhere here. I'll double check inside here, but I don't think there is any more information. No. It doesn't look like it. So you'll have to Google her or the name of the deck, the Lost Forest Tarot, to find her page and then order it directly from her. Okay, that's how it works. I hope you appreciate it. I'm sorry that I was a little bit clumsy back and forth there, but I hope you at least got an impression as to what this deck is about. I can highly recommend it. It is a beautiful work of art, and I am amazed as to how she managed to make this deck. So kudos to you for doing that, Chelsea. Really, really beautiful. Anyway, thank you so much for participating. Till the next time I see you.